Well, hey there, and welcome to Sit With Me podcast. I am Solène, your host, and it is episode 14. I've recorded 14 episodes. I know it's a small number maybe, but for me, I'm happy that I'm still consistent with it. It means that I really love it. How are you doing? I'm coming to you sore. My whole body is sore because I started going back to the gym. Your goal is, getting back in my gym bag, in my gym era. I used to be a big gym fan, but then I moved here and I was like, ugh, let me experience life. But I was, missing it. I started doing the 10,000 steps every day, but then I was like, what, go back in the gym. It's right down the street, just go there. So I'm back in my gym era, in my fitness girl era. So I'm coming to you in the spirit of muscle soreness. Yes. Love to see it. But yeah, getting back in my health, taking care of myself, taking care of my health. What else is new before we jump into this episode? The Olympics are done. I guess that was good. I only followed it through social media, and only because one of the winners is from my island, Guadeloupe, Teddy Riner, in judo. I don't know how you call it in English, but Teddy Riner. And so he went back to Guadeloupe, and so my mother was like, they were all crazy down there, and she sent me videos, and I knew that he won, the gold medal, I assume. I'm so sorry, I'm not a sport girly. I know that he won because of my mom. She sent me a message, be like, we won. I'm like, what? Who? What are you talking about? And she was like, Teddy. So then I assumed that Teddy Riner won the gold medal in his sport for France, yes. So that was fun, and there was a lot of fun tweets, going around. What else is on my brain? Yeah, I loved all the tweets related to the Olympics. Some of them was really funny. The Turkish, shooter guy, and the lady from, was it Korea? The Korean lady, the shooter lady. A lot of people got their first gold or first medal. St. Lucia, Guatemala, again in shooting. A lot of people had their first. Oh, there's the French swimmer as well that did great. Actually, I know stuff about the Olympic. Look at me. Look at me, I know stuff. I can have a conversation about it. But yeah, that happened. Congratulations to all the athletes. Congratulations to everyone that was there, that enjoyed their time. Fantastic. Oh, you know what else I'm obsessed with? KAMALA Harris. KAMALA, and not just because I truly believe that she's about to be the next president of the United States. When you see Kamala Harris right now, just know that you're watching at the next president of the United States of America, for sure. But I'm obsessed with her because I need you. If you want a lesson in confidence and in poise, in how to carry yourself, to walk the walk and talk the talk, please watch Kamala Harris. I love her. I love the way she walks, the way she talks. She carries herself like the president of the United States of America, which is something that I need to find a way to include her in an episode. And it's probably about walking the walk and talking the talk. And I did an episode about that, right? About the fact that you need to act as the person you want to be. And she's walking and she's talking just like the president of the United States. She walks with so much confidence, with so much poise. I don't even care about whatever is happening politically, even though the orange man got to go for sure. But I'm just obsessed with seeing her, how she carries herself, and she's such an example for everyone, but for women across the board and across the world. Look how she carries herself when she enters a room, when she steps out of the car. There's that video where she's about to go on the plane and leave the state that she's in. She's on tour. She's touring the United States of Americas, right? And she gets out of the car, and she had the little step in her walk, right? so the journalist, you can hear that they're starting to like scream her name, being like, come here, come talk to us. And she does that little thing of like, calm down, like I'm coming over here, like calm down. And then she walks, and she takes out her glasses and she goes, what you got? If you see that video, there's just so much charisma. And that's what I'm talking about, like the energy, the charisma, the aura that this woman has. I'm absorbing it all, because that's how you need to stop in the world. And she's not sorry about it. She's not she does not play small. She does not diminish her, her vibe and her aura and her charisma. She does not play small. She does not doubt her ability to walk the walk and be the next president of the United States of America, which she is. And this is what you got to do in your life. Walk the walk, stand tall, keep your head up high and walk. Don't say you're sorry. Don't play small. Ask for what you want and go for the gold. Oh my God, Olympic. There's like a bridge with the Olympic. Go for the gold. And in every step that she's taking in this world, every single time she opened her eyes, she's like, I am the next president of the United States. Yes, my reality might say that I am the vice president right now, but she's walking as the president of the United States. So walk as if you are the person that you want to be. And don't be shy, don't play small, don't doubt yourself, don't reduce your the size that the space that you're taking in this world. Take up space. Walk with your head held up high. Every single step that you're taking in this world need to breathe confidence and charisma. You are that girl, you are that person. You are the shit. Yes, you are amazing. Yes, you can achieve that goal. My God, I love it. I love seeing her on my feed. I watch I don't even listen to what she's saying. Maybe that's bad. Maybe I should. But it's in America. I care very little. That's on me though. But I just love watching her. Anyway, I digress. This is not, it's not really the theme of the episode. I'm gonna find a way to really include her and to really analyze her in an episode. But today we are talking about a very important topic on your manifestation journey, on your transformation journey, which is intentions. What are your intentions? Where are you coming from? Right? Intentions in life, intentions for your day, intention for your week, right? What are your intentions? Because intentions are like the wind that's blowing in the sail of your boat. If you're on a boat, with like big sails, that's what intentions are. Intentions are giving you direction and motivation and speed. Without the correct intentions, and if your intentions are not aligned with your desires, you're not going anywhere at any speed. You will not reach your goal. You need clear intentions in your life for sure, and even better for your day. Every day you need to set an intention. Without intention, it's like being a headless chicken. You don't really know where you're going. You don't really know what you're doing, and you're not an active participant in your life if you don't have an intention. You're letting life making the decisions for you. You're letting life influence you instead of influencing your life. You're letting life decide for your direction and for your speed, which you shouldn't. You are the creator of your reality. You are the creator of your life. You must not take action, but you must set a direction for your life. Otherwise, if you enjoy it, that's good. But if you have a goal, if you have a vision for yourself, if you want to arrive somewhere, you must have intentions that are aligned with that goal, with that destination, and that are clear. And you must be consistent with it. That's the part that a lot of us kind of, we forget, we're not consistent with it. On Monday, you'll set an intention for the day, but then on Wednesday, you won't have any more intentions. or you will forget about it, or you will give in doubts, and you will start doubting yourself, doubting your goals, doubting the vision that you have for yourself. Consistency is key in every areas of your life, not just intention. Consistency in your work, consistency in your identity, consistency in the way you carry yourself, in the way you think about yourself. Everything requires consistency and discipline, for sure. But in your intentions, if you decide that you're going to set intentions for your life, you need to stay true to this every single day. If you decide to start setting intentions for your day, which I highly recommend, you need to do it every day. You can just start, setting intentions for your day on Monday, and then do it like haphazardly on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday completely forget about it, and then the next week you're like, oh my god, I forgot about that. It does not work like that. You can't. And when it comes to setting intentions, right, I mentioned that when I was talking about Madame Kamala Harris, you need to stop doubting yourself. You need to stop playing small. Go for the gold. Set the big intentions, right? If you want love, wealth, money, if you want lots of it, then your intention is to live in abundance, wealth, and love. Don't be like, oh, I don't know. Can I really ask for all the money in the world? Can I really ask for all the love in? Of course you can. Of course you should. Is this what you want? Yes, then ask for it. This is your intention for the day. This is your intention for your life. If you want to live in the big-ass mansion somewhere in a beautiful city, then ask for that. Your intention is to live in abundance, in love, and in wealth. That's it. That is setting the tone for your daily life, for your daily actions, and most importantly, for your subconscious. That is part of reprogramming your subconscious to go where you want to go and to attract whatever you want to attract. What is your intention in this life? Ask yourself, what are my intentions? Not just for today, right? Let's just say big picture for that vision of yourself. You have a vision for yourself. What are your intentions? Your intentions. And intentions can be love, abundance, peace, inner peace, gathering knowledge, money, health, happiness. Intentions can be all sorts of things. It can be, today I want a happy and peaceful day at work. Today I want to have fun, just have fun, enjoying life. Today I want to discover something new. Intentions can be anything, but what are your intentions when it comes to your life? That is a big question that you must answer to know where are you going with that boat that I mentioned, earlier in the introduction of what is the direction of your boat? Without intentions, there is no direction, because the real starting point is your intentions, and your intentions are basically your thoughts, right? How do you start your day? How do you start that transformation journey? How do you start your life? If you have shitty intentions or no intentions, you won't go really far, baby girl. You won't go really far, and you will not reach the goal at the speed of light. Because the better your intentions are, right, and the more consistent you are with it, the faster you reach your goal, because your subconscious and your conscious mind know where you want to go. You want love, abundance, and wealth. Okay, we're going to figure this out, and we're going to bring you love, abundance, and wealth. Hence the consistency part of it. If you want love, abundance, and wealth, then repeat that to yourself. Write it on your wall for all I care. Repetition. It's all about repetition. This is what I want. And the more you will say it, the more you will be comfortable and confident about it, right? The more you will say it, the more you will write it down, the more it will feel comfortable for you to ask the universe for the wealth, the abundance, and the joy and everything that you want. Because I understand that at first, it can be a little, how can I say, uncomfortable to ask for these things, because we've been wired to not ask for shit, to not ask for anything. And asking is bad, and asking for good things and positive things is bad. Well, you need to start getting comfortable with asking. Start getting comfortable for asking for what you want. What is it that you want for this life? And this is where the intentions are coming in. For example, this morning, my intention was love. I have this routine. The first thing that I do is I start talking, to the universe, to source, to God, whatever you want to call it. And I do a little prayer. And then I set my intention. I said, today I want love. And love for self, love for myself, love for people, love for life. I want to live in the energy of love. That was my thing for today. And so I started taking care of myself. I cleaned my house and I exfoliated. And, I took care of my face. I took care of my skin. And I decluttered my house. That's also a form of self-love, right? I went into the bathroom and I took my time and I listened to some nice music. The new album of Normani is amazing. And it's been playing on loop in my house, right? Listening to music that I love. And then I listen to, I'm using the app called Blinkist. I listen to a nice book, taking care of myself, loving myself. And then I have a few things to do outside. And before I will go outside, I will repeat to myself, today I am living the day in the intention and the energy of love. And I will walk the walk and talk the talk of being in love with me, being in love with the world. That is what changes everything when you set the intention, right? And as soon as I said it, my actions followed. It was not on my to-do list to take my time and dry brush and exfoliate and do my gua sha, etc., etc. But because I set the intentions in the morning, that's the first thing that I did. Well, my brain was like, okay, girl, then I'm going to love on yourself today. I'm going to do with you all the things that means love, right? And before I started recording this podcast, I reminded myself, today I am living in the spirit of love. And that is why it is important for you to set intentions for the day. So the way I do it is, like I said, in the morning, first thing that I do, I scream good morning. And I'd say that I'm grateful. It's really the first thing that I do. I talk out loud. I say that I'm grateful for today. I say thank you to the universe, to God, to source, however you want to call, kind of this higher thing, this creator things that's happening. So I say thank you. I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for the day. I do a little prayer, and then I end up with, today I want that. This weekend I wanted peace. I had a pretty hectic week because, oh my god, I haven't talked about it yet. My god, I'm launching the UNYP Academy, guys. I forgot to mention it. I'm probably gonna add that in the intro. I'm gonna record something and probably add that in the intro. But I am launching the UNYP Academy in September. I finally decided to go for the gold, okay, and launch the manifestation blueprint in the UNYP Academy. I'm probably going to talk about it in the intro. Psych. Hi, this is Solen from the future. I am editing the episode right now as I'm talking to you. As you probably heard, I did not put anything in the intro because why? I just recorded a new episode / announcement, right, that I posted right before this episode. So if you made it here, once you're done with that episode and you want to hear more about the UNYP Academy and the manifestation blueprint, right before that episode, there's another episode, the episode 13, and it's going to be about that. Yeah, I lied. I love you dearly. Go back to the episode. Peace and bye. Probably mentioned everything, but that's what I was doing, this past week, working on the content of the course, which will be available in September, making sure that everything is great, everything is correct, that all the information are available to you to start your transformation and your manifestation journey, all the things that I have done myself to manifest my dream, my true dream life, right? The love, the wealth, the money, everything. And so that's what was happening last week, and my head was really on that. And so for the weekend I was like, you know what, today I want peace. I did my prayer, I did my routine, my breath work, my meditation. I was like, I want inner peace. And I had a beautiful weekend, because you set your attention and then your brain and your conscious mind follows, and you repeat it throughout the day. And it's easy to forget. It's easy to then get overwhelmed with your old thought programming and to get kind of transported by life, right? Like you will set your intention to have a beautiful day, and then something shitty will happen, and then you will forget about that intention. That's why consistency is key. That's why you need to stay in the present. That's why meditation is so important. That's why breath work is so important, because you need to come back to yourself. Whatever happens, again, going back to the detach your reality episode, right? Whatever happens in the external world, your internal world comes first. So if you set that intention of having a great day, I don't care if your car broke down that day. I don't care if there is a strike and the public transportation does not work, or there's an accident, or I don't care if you are receiving a bill that you were not expecting. I don't care if your whole house breaks down. If your intention are to have a great day, you come back to that. You come back to self. You come back to yourself, to your inner world, detached from your reality. Your reality has nothing to do with what's going on what's going on inside of you. Your intention is to have a great day, then have a great day, right? Think about something that symbolize, that represent having a great day. Buy a little cake if you love a cake, or watch an episode from your favorite comfort show, right? Find little things that align with your intention for the day, and then the world will bring more and more of that to you, and be consistent with it. You need intentions in your life. So I recommend do that every morning. Set up 1 to 3 intentions, depends. Today I had just 1. It was just love. You can have 3. Today I want fun, love, and joy, right? But start with 1 and repeat it to yourself throughout the day, and be consistent with it. You can write it on your wall. My wall, I've said that in other episode, my wall above my desk is literally like a mosaic of intentions, affirmations, and things that I need to remind myself. Because I'm very much a out of sight, out of mind kind of girly. If I don't see it, I forget about it. If I don't see you, I forget about you. Which is, there's good and bad in these things, right? But yeah, put it on your wall. Take a piece of paper and write in with a big black marker, what are your intentions for the day? Really write that question so you can remind yourself, oh, I forgot to set my intentions for today. Find a way to remind yourself of the things that are important. Detached from your reality. You can also write that on your wall, or put it as a wallpaper. To be fair, the wallpaper thing for me used to work, but then at some point I stopped paying attention to my wallpaper. I don't even know what's my wallpaper right now, right? But stick it on the wall or above your sink, I don't know, somewhere that you see every single day. Put the things that are important for yourself. Write on a piece of paper, detach from your reality. What are your intention? Put your financial goal, whatever you want to manifest. Empowering things, right? Because this is extremely, extremely important if you want to manifest your dream life. Because it is a part of reprogramming your subconscious. You're telling your subconscious what to do, and you're telling your subconscious what it needs to believe and what it needs to throw out the freaking window. We're changing our identity, we're changing our self-concept, we're changing the person that we are in order to become the person that we want to be. You're changing your sets of belief, what you believe about yourself, what you believe about money, what you believe about success, what you believe about wealth, etc., etc. That is a daily job that you have to do, because you spend the last decade of your life accumulating and absorbing all those negative belief about yourself, with low self-esteem, about money, that money is bad, that people with money are bad, or that you need to work hard to get money, or that your passion will not pay your bills. All of those stuff that you think are the truth, all of those stuff that have been imprinted on you and imprinted on your subconscious mind. You need to undo all that work. It does not have to be hard, it does not have to take time, but you need to undo all the bad work that you've done to yourself and to your subconscious, and realize that you are living on autopilot. You have absorbed all of those beliefs about yourself, and now you think that they are the truth. You think that you are destined, to like a life of hard work, or a life of poverty, a poverty in money, or poverty in love, a life of heartbreak, or a life of hardship. You believe that this is your destiny. No, it is not. Please, right? And it is a matter of changing your subconscious beliefs. You have no idea how much your subconscious is playing a role in your daily life. You have no idea how much you are on autopilot. And autopilot is not good. Not always. I mean, depending on your programming, autopilot is not always good. If your subconscious is programmed to attract wealth and to attract abundance and love, then autopilot is great. If your subconscious is programmed to attract the opposite, then autopilot is trash. Throw that shit in the garbage. Side note and sidetrack, because my brain is, going every places. The Tesla autopilot is very bad. I don't know, did you see? I know it's a jump, it's a 180 degrees, but this is how my brain works. The autopilot on Tesla are really, really bad. They are hiding a lot of crashes. Proof that sometimes the autopilot, when the programming is bad, the autopilot is bad. The Tesla programming is trash, therefore the autopilot is bad. Now, how do you change the programming? By changing that sets of belief, and by the sets of beliefs, and by every single day committing. You need to commit to yourself, to your new self, to that new identity, to changing your self-concept. What are your intentions in life? What do you want out of this life? What do you want in your future, right? What is the vision of yourself? And align every single intention with that, nothing else. Because again, you only get more of what your focus is on. I talk about this on my Tiki-Talkie all the time. You only get what you focus on. And this should be an empowering thought. You should not be scared by that, right? If you focus on abundance, love, and wealth and positivity, guess what? You'll get more of it. You only get what you focus is on. And so if you focus on the intention of love, of joy, of happiness, and of life being easy and things coming to you, you attracting and you not chasing, this is what you get. Because you are underestimating how much you've been focusing on the negativity, which is okay, quote unquote, because this is what the world wants us to do. You open Twitter, you open the news, and a lot of the time it's negative. We are uplifting and acclaiming negativity and bad shit, basically. But that's something that you've learned. That is not natural to only focus on what's negative. You've learned to do that, right? And you need to retrain your brain, retrain your subconscious to not do that anymore. And I've made a TikTok about it, and I had a lot of comments being like, oh, but it's scary to think positively, or to practice radical positivity. And it's actually sad to think that way, to think that it's easier to be negative than to be positive, to have negative intentions instead of positive intentions. I understand it. But a lot of us are preparing ourselves for the worst case scenario, and then we act surprised and we reinforce the belief that, negative things only happen to us, but you don't realize that you predicted that. You predicted that to happen in your life because you only focus on the negative all the time. You expect the bad thing to happen. You expect your business to fail. You expect to not have clients. You expect to have a shitty day at work because you hate your work so much. You hate it, you hate it, you hate it. You talk about your friend about how much you hate, your job, or how much you hate being single, or how much you only focus on the thing that you hate all the time. Monitor your thoughts. Monitor the way you talk about your life, the way you talk about yourself. And realize how much negativity is like taking a toll on your life all the time. Pay attention on how you think about the world when you're outside. Or are you just thinking negatively? And therefore, are you surprised that you don't have the life that you want? The universe does not reward negativity. The universe does not reward anxiety and fear. You cannot attract abundance and joy and love with anxiety and fear? No, you can't. Right? Hence, setting the correct positive intentions. And it can be scary to go full on, like I said, and be like, today I want love. But you have to, baby girl. Like, don't. You've been manifesting negativity in your life this whole time, and it works. I mean, you see it. You've been negative your whole life, and your life is negative. There is a correlation. There is a link there. Right? If you think that your life is shit right now, that's probably because your subconscious and your conscious mind is shit, and you've been focusing on shit your whole life. I'm sorry. But the good news in that link is that it means that it works. It means that you only get what your focus is on. And if you've been focused on negativity and low self-esteem and self-hatred and the world is shit and the economy is shit and my work is shit and my life is shit and your life is actually shit, that proved my point, that you got that because you were focused on that the whole time. Right? So set your intentions correctly. Get up in the morning, and either as soon as you got up or while you're taking your breakfast or on your way to work, or as you're opening your laptop to run your business, what are my intentions for the day? What are your intentions for in your life, for your future? Be bold, unapologetic. Don't play small. Don't doubt yourself. Ask for what you want. Go for the goals. The universe does not reward fear and anxiety. Align yourself with your desires. Align your intention and your energy with your desires. Nothing else, nothing less. You only get what you focus on. And I've talked enough on this episode already. It's been over 30 minutes. I'm not going to take you any longer. At the end of this podcast, actually, as soon as I'm done and you hear that little music, set 3 intentions for the day if you haven't done it already. Write me, aseatwithmepodcast@gmail.com. Come check the UNYP Academy. I have all the info. I think I'm going to put the link in the bio of that, but you can also go on my TikTok. And in the link in bio, you'll see all the information. And you can, subscribe to get the information, like to get like the first, there will be like an early bird release to have all the information of what will be in the manifestation blueprint, how do you get access to it, and like what is it really, basically. So you can go in the link of my TikTok to see that and read about it. Write me, share your thoughts, and yeah, thank you so much for listening. I love you dearly. Take care of yourself. Set your intention. Love yourself unapologetically out loud. Shine bright. I love you, and I see you next week. Bisous, bye.